Hello, my name is Calibos, the only boss with one S. Mubarak Karim to all our Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. And also a happy new month to all of you from Tap Tap Send in the whole Riase. As you already know, Tap Tap Send remains to be your number one, numero uno money transfer app you can ever find in the whole world. All you have to do is to go onto Google Play Store or App Store and download Tap Tap Send. The name is what? Tap Tap Send. Now, the testimonies from people is overwhelming. Everybody is giving the good testimony about Tap Tap Send because I've used it before and I understand how reliable, secure, and fast the app is. You, if you like, put it to a test and you will see. So, what are you waiting for? Download Tap Tap Send now. Keep on sending the money to the loved ones and your family and let them appreciate you more. Remember the name. It's Tap Tap Send. Hey.
Tap Tap Send. Send more, spend less.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
We are set. Everything is good for us to roll. Now, the person yen share weekendy. Send a munim, send a yen show is, you know. Anytime we start the week like this, and then of course over the weekend in the area of show business, we make sure you guys are not left out in it. That is the purpose here, making sure we bring you all the activities as much as showbiz is concerned here in Ghana. So over the weekend, what happened? One big event happened. Vodafone Ghana Music Awards, aka VGMA, experience concerts, and also friend nominee jam. Afibia and Sana Vodafone Ghana Music Awards did Nakasa Besono. Omo di kind they show bako pra kwamu. Edi make sure say Oma ye nominate yomono. Oma ba no ma ba performing ama a certain group of people. Omo nyane faako. Every year beyond the movie region bia nyabia region bia tasty. This year region tasty year voter region ho to be specific ho and na yedi ko see ho sports stadium na Akosu ye pa artist akukudam omo nyina bejina mu artist omo unsung category omo nyina bejam last year rather yene Sugar Lord kofodia no so sai kwejina mu ho and this year kojoki na ke expect so be na nomination ba mantie hwe next year na eno so da kwejina mu ho. So everything is sorted na enema concern. Let's take you there straight na fe emra na Emma made home come and come on there be course but let's go and check it. Some of your favorite artists were there. Wendy, Shay, Medical, Stonebwoy, and some of these new artists. They were also there. Oh, Piesie Esther was also there. Yeah. Piesie Esther was also there. So okay, I said last week, Piesie Esther was also there. And Celestine Super for me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I hear Celestine Donko was also there. Camidoh was also there. Beautiful setup and lineup are Yehunwo voter region. Let's go catch some of the action after a bar. Now maybe some upon for say then no mati a voter region the nominee Jamana experience concert. Watch this, I'll be right back. So that was Piesie Esther last week here in Oba CTV class show based my energy train come out say the confidence to win even the ultimate category is really really high and we are all behind her though. Yes, supporting us but were you at home over the weekend and now ultimate Kobe? Let me also get your opinion on our WhatsApp number and let me get your opinion. And to bet me, I send also message about Ebiana Owo. Ho ultimate call ho sports stadium hobby. Who send an action a coin afe. Mention say also unyan say about my started with Kojo say over the years are we giving the gospel artists fairgrounds and because as a Tesiano, ye fry gospel for no mom fair representation. But first, Nanka own time when it's almost started crumple ADD on come. But are we now seeing that fair representation in the collapse now?
Yeah, okay. It's getting better.
Okay.
And I think for some time back, you who said revolution be a gospel space.
Okay.
There was a conversation about the various schemes. Do they have representatives are almost belonging to the gospel fraternity, and Uri doing this more now be corner board so maybe a certain that I hope to be and also until like almost does maybe a gospel back up. The other say if they really want to make a case for the gospel fraternity, now I do. It's the likes of the tongue. It will be for someone.
Table of men.
It will be nothing.
Obinati, yeah.
Ni noemu, question nestemo. Di just shame more. Almost starting kasai for the gospel fraternity because they be a banner performances, musicianship. Osha the gospel fraternity, they provide a lot.
Okay.
But a banner, sir, I was thinking another way, not getting their fair share of it. And through that conversation, of course, what we saw say. Omoba to the forefront and Joe Metal 2017 to me EBJ artist of the year for the first time a gospel artist said to me a room and ever since then you saw say afe they are competing they be obira topmost category no be ano ye obia ni ho and yes wa be room keke not to add to the numbers be mu onu so gire mu a all counted and Diana Hamilton also made it, and now Piesie Esther. And I think say Oma give a good account of themselves. Omo the kasa no buy and anye kasa no kwa ye mam opportunity no they prove beyond doubt say they can do it. Okay. And also previous seasons any gospel artist via or baby stage via Mikael last year. I think Niela and Joe Metal, the kind of performances we are was so amazing. Play music, we also Ohima Mercy on the nights. And yet it was a beautiful performance, very massive. Yeah. It's gradually, almost fair share, but they're still pushing for more.
Okay.
Say, baby, and your Bakumi, I think it was Celestine and Piesie,
okay.
And one was a local gospel artist from the region.
Okay.
And see, they are still pushing for more. Say, more reps now. Because about the night, when it comes to the live performance and all of that, you can't beat them to it.
Right.
They are very, very good.
Okay, let's go and check some more performances. Wendy has really come of age when it comes to her craft. Oshem Pabwa no jinaso na odi ebubu ni mu. Oshe atare a washe sene fatano like she was looking like a stage person. And wow, Wendy Shay, so good man, so much. This year Jumano or Ramu dope. A bumper say this year awards and so be winning more. Wendy Shay Kramet make VGMA has it been fair to her? Maybe not very fair. What we need is wrong. Okay, but this year also winning more. At least baby, I'm doing a run because what about you more? But if there is something called female artist of the year, I mean, it's just like this year, I can hands down say like a three music war, woman of the year, hands down for Wendy Shay. But unfortunately, there is nothing like that there for Wendy Shay. Medical took the agenda of lookalikes even onto the stage at home. And obviously, he's not happy with development, especially with these young guys who are going about saying they are look-alike and they are trying to be like these celebrities. We have a major discussion to do there, though. But Mami Piki Roland's opinion on the performances so far and what he has also heard from Volta Region O, to be specific, after the experience concert of Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. Also, so far, I don't know what.
That's what I mean. I think it was a very eventful weekend in Ho.
Okay.
Yes, I like the decentralization of events now. If not for anything at all, at least the regional economic benefits there. It is highly confirmed. And entertainment projection in various regions and so come. You know, we cannot attest say yes. Yeah, because say when it comes to entertainment, Accra is the headquarters. Okay. And we know say some other regions now stunted growth and Konani and Manichi. And these are some of the ways that we can project that side into at least say events say of this nature, if the artists there, they will also sit up. Okay. Because yes, in Volta region, I think it's one person that has been able to prove himself so much, Chief One. Okay. And on the night, I think he also came to the party. He was the one who held the fort for them in terms of regional representation. I think he also gave a very good performance. I was watching on TV and I think he did very, very well. Oh, yes. So projection of regional artists, if not for anything, I know there were definitely openness from the regions, almost many benefit to also perform on such a big stage. Okay. How many events are held regionally, like as in regional events? Major events, saying the cost. We know say other minor events cost, but an event of this caliber there, saying so at least from Easter Bremu, major activities cost Volta region right after the following week. This particular event, and I think say good. There some performances I enjoyed on the night was the Piesie, Esther, Celestine Donko, Camidoh also gave a very good performance. Chief One, I have mentioned him, and I think Stonebwoy also gave a very good performance. Okay. Yes, Medical also. Yeah, I enjoyed Medical, but I think say it is high time we tell Medical to work on his stagecraft, not as in the antics or entertaining bit of the performance, but when it comes to delivery, as in he singing and all that, hearing an artist pant on stage is not something that is so pleasant to the ears. Okay. Whether you are talking, whether you are doing this, you are doing that. We don't know Medical to be an artist, not sounds so dancer, like the likes of Mr. Drew and Slim Buster. No, so definitely we know the kind of delivery these kind of artists give us on stage. Okay. So we know Medical is also very active on stage. Yeah, very yes. Active. So we would plead with him to also work on his stamina. Maybe it is out of so many activities, but then he should be able to make time for such spaces, especially if Onimsoke shows and it is going to drain him out. I think he needs to find a strategy to maintain his stamina so he can give some very good delivery on stage. Other than that, I think I'll commend the Charterhouse team for such a very beautiful performance. On the night, yes, we had said there were so many challenges, even with the weather. Issue to toy a bear twice. Even before the concert. Yes, before the concert. Even I had said even about 2 hours to the concert, it rained heavily, but still they were able to fill the whole sports stadium. So it was beautiful. This is a successful show.
Okay, let's go catch some more performances. Nafe Yentie Stephen Forson. So the other background when it comes to an event production of such nature. I know that last year now on Wankasa artist Ekahumbi, a Sugar Lord, and he with that experience coupled with what we are seeing now. What is he also telling us? Listen. Boy! And that was very energetic performance from Stonebwoy. Of course, I want to believe he was the last performer, and that will be the end of the day. Let me say big ups to my producer, Facebook Jata, who was in hope to make sure he captures all these beautiful moments for us to also review here on the show. So if you're in Ho, let me have your opinion. But after watching, what do you also have to say? Give me your opinion, your reviews, your comments on WhatsApp. Number on the screen every day for you to be a part of it. Stephen Fossey, your experience with Experience Concert, aka the Nominees Jam. Why a part of it, and now you are reviewing it.
Yeah, no. That's I'm here ashefo.
Okay.
Omunti ne waha.
Good.
We are here to serve them. And send our kind of last year I was very, very actively part of the Experience Concert because my artist then Sugar Lord
was
had a nomination. That was his first VGMA nomination. We went in hard. I think we were all there. It was a big one, and I like the whole concept of VGMA taking the Experience Concert from region to region. You know, it's good. It gives the other regions that experience because it always happens in Accra. I mean, the main VGMA happens in Accra, and those in the other regions most of them don't get to be here. So once you take it there, and I like the fact that when they take it there also, the setup is not a mediocre setup. Yeah. They make sure the setup and
hugely
everything
invested.
Exactly, hugely invested, and then it's a very good one. This year I wasn't able to go to Ho, but I watched the show, except of it, probably not the whole show, but I watched a couple of it. You know, I was watching with Sugar Lord. He had to be showing them to me, and it was beautiful. Looking at Stonebwoy's performance that we just even saw on stage. This time you could see Stonebwoy had become a bit more calm, more relaxed, and he's singing the song, delivering the song until the latter part where he had to, show more energy and all that. But for me, I still have my own stance on when it comes to performances. It's not the screaming and shouting. We know that these are great musicians, so anytime we go there to see them, we want to see top-notch performance, delivering to the point. I mean, delivery on point and all that. Some of us who are a bit musically inclined get a bit agitated when a musician is singing and goes off key. It's a not for me. It is like music 101. You shouldn't be going off key. I don't know who would think that is acceptable. But for a musician to be singing and then be going off key, it's a no-no, and it's one thing most of our musicians should really be watching. You can never sacrifice, you can't trade off singing in key to injecting energy. You can never trade. It's not something you can trade off. Say,
my main explain as more can say. Ma artist being na stage energy na on singing off key. Everything is over. The energy shemu.
No, the energy they over to buy. See, I don't know the record there. Yeah. Recording near Ubiquity. Nipa no show energy. No. And
you live now. Recording.
You get it. I don't know for me, I say I always tell my production crew that event what people are watching over there. It's just an infinitesimal amount of the show. Very, very small. Very, very small. Now, the main thing is the record. Nothing you find on record, no. We are near record there 200 so it has to be on point. You get it? We share outside other shows in America and the rest. When they are performing, they don't trade off dancing and singing the song. Yeah. You can dance, but that's why you practice. You can inject energy.
Sometimes they even get backup dancers to do that job for them.
Exactly. So the backup people, it's their job to inject energy. And you sing. Okay, you do the singing. Even if you join in the choreography, you join some bit where you are not actively singing. But apart from that, you are singing. You are a singer first before a dancer. So let our musicians, we say this not because we hate them or we just love to criticize. We say this because we want our performance to get to the level where it can be appreciated not only in Ghana, but also around the globe, because the world has become a global village. And whatever thing you do here has to happen somewhere else also. Look, Ghana shows here, boy, Sika generator Ghana. So if for our artists and musicians to truly make it and then be successful, it has to also be hugely supplemented by the shows and recognition they get out there. Okay. So if a huge artist like Stonebwoy or Binya slot, I could perform one huge show, meaning so or border that. Now on the funny shows 1 year like na Obia or arm voucher heavily for you. One shall not quite say but he goes off key. You get it, and to me, going off key as a singer is a deal breaker.
Okay.
It's a deal breaker for me. No matter how much energy you inject into your craft, once you go off key, it's a deal breaker. Yeah, so for me, I think all the performances were good. Earlier performances I saw Wendy Shay. Okay. Wendy Shay has really, held the fort. Like and she's been very consistent in her everything. I don't know if we will come and even comment on some of the unsung artists. I saw a couple of them.
No, you can mention it. Unsung
artists. I saw that of Chaka.
Yes, it's the same person I was going to talk about. Chaka.
That of Chaka.
Chaka. He previously
what did you say about him?
Previously Super Maestro. His name was Super Maestro. I don't know how he changed his name to Chaka.
Okay.
But those things, I always think it's not good, especially.
What do you want to say about Chaka's performance?
His energy. Okay. His energy and still singing, but he too much watch. Right. No, he also at a point got it wrong because
he did live.
Because yes, he did. Yeah, they all did live. All the unsung people are supposed to do live. Okay. They are supposed to do live, but last year some people didn't do live. In fact, it was a rule for them to do live, but some people didn't do live, and those who didn't do live won. So I don't know whether we should be following the rule or not. Let me come back to it.
Okay. Come back to it.
Let me come back to this. So I think he also must watch it, but he is very experienced when it comes to live performance and performance. I don't know whether he got
he's experienced with live performance.
Very, very experienced. I have seen him. I don't really see him as he's hugely experienced.
Really?
Oh yes.
Chaka.
He's a performer. It will not be out of place for him to have it. I think it is his time. He should. It is time we think about now.
So he rocked on the day, huh?
Oh, he rocked. But I think knowing him personally, he wasn't on his. He's game. Yeah, I think he could have done better. But he's a far experienced musician in that category. I know all the other contestants are also great. I saw 3 of Link's artists. I think they are all super. Okay. Especially the one who does the
Boy Jake.
Is it no, he has some DSL is really super. I mean, if you watch his performance, also dope. If he also can win. I think he's one of those really. There's a lady also, Maya Blue. I've witnessed her personally before at Link's studio, and a couple of others. There's huge talents, around out there.
Oh, I'm also okay. Yeah. Okay. So sorry, Fawcett, because you guys watched. If you are given a chance to give us your pick for Unsung, who would you go for? One out of one. Hey. The Saturday got morning. Yeah.
I think I will give it to Chaka. Yeah, I think I'll give it to Chaka because yes, it is not only my pick will not only be based on what was delivered over the weekend, but like activities that even got him into the scheme.
But last Saturday's performance too is a key factor.
Yes,
and today
knowing the history of it, so maybe from last year, I will be scandalized.
Forcing. It is.
It's supposed to be.
That is why.
That's the whole idea.
That's what I'm saying. That's why the announcement comes right after that performance. Because this week here, they will announce who won.
Yeah. No, they won't.
No, they announce it.
They announce it before the main event.
Yeah, they will announce before the. When is the main event?
6 May.
I think they will do it in the week of the.
No, so what I mean is that it is still before the main event. Yes. And they look at this particular performance to rate who.
and the winner would come and perform
so.
on the main stage.
No,
Yes.
I don't think
No,
so.
because of what happened last
I'm
year.
not saying it from anything, but from experience.
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't think so. I mean, I think voting also. Voting also
voting
counts.
But
voting also
you are
counts.
saying
Well,
there's
first
a difference between what is supposed to be and reality.
No,
Oh yeah, because if you look at the performances,
It's first and second. Yeah, kasi be kunanim amia amekuna upa. No kwene woman nyina ne say.
a very problem.
That guy no win last year gamble. Ne win the next suspicious win. Because Sanema Mokan, apart from say, no wait, apart from say, yeah, fast stage, you know, a free muno. And then my and what's in Accra, not Oman no more stages, not the break.
And you know, last year too is the year Mimi Philly said they had like
top artists. I'm telling you, Massey.
and it could have been anyone's game.
And the performance delivery at Koforidua was after not a competition.
You wouldn't know even who to
like
go
yes, on the stage it was Obi
It's me, I still think that the performance means a lot to who wins. But say Monday Gambo the example I made I can get
last year the end was an exception.
It wasn't an exception.
It wasn't it
wasn't an exception. Get that the win was some way. Wishy-washy. If you want to put it that way.
Okay.
That's how
So let's hope that this year will be different.
Okay. So you are going for Chaka?
Yes, I'll go
for also
I'll go for Chaka. I'll go for Chaka.
Okay. So Chaka, we wish you well. Looks like you have some 2 votes here.
Napoleon voting.
We will be like me who will be a mama dream. Yes, oh man, will be a mama dream. Hey,
let me go for a quick break. When I come back, we'll continue with the show. This is Class Showbiz here on CTV, and you can also join us with your comments. And again, if you watched on TV or maybe you were there at a whole sports stadium, who do you think is likely to come out as the winner for the Unsung category in the VGMAs? That announcement, I'm sure, will be made somewhere next week before the main event on 6th May. So let us know who you think. Looking at the performance we all witnessed last Saturday inside Hope, who do you think is likely to win the Unsung category? I about card number man, my edina workout, and my on betting me away.